guess what? We didn't know Nofx was done. We thought this year release like 2, I guess, albums maybe. But no. I guess they're not done. I don't know. I'm being dead serious. Trust me, I only like Google this type of stuff and I find it and then I make a script about it. But yeah, I guess they're releasing some new albums. Of course. But first off, we need to talk about it. So let's talk about these vines. So if you've been keeping up with NoFX, they released a documentary and they released 2 albums. The official NoFX store, not the NoFX 40 years in theaters. 11 original songs. The first one is of course, I keep forgetting. Brought into the score, the NoFX movie. I'm just gonna call it that because I don't want to get demonetized. It's an official score of NoFX film, 40 years of FNF. Original score songs, recording score Fat Mike in performed by the orchestra covered, featuring Fat Mike as the conductor. I swear, that's hilarious. They did One Type of Aerism, Mediocre, Worn Out Soles of My Panty Boots, Where Are the Slide Redukes, The Desperation's Gone, Who Am I felt F major, Fair Kids of the Gay Hole, Generation of Z, and Z minor. I'm a rat. Okay, so one time I was in school, okay? My teacher did not care what we watched. I was a huge, I just started getting into punk. Okay, so I Google 40 year, I Google NoFX, okay? I just see the I'm the Rap video and I watch it. I'm like, this can't be horrible. Watch for yourself. I ain't buying a show anything. And the second is, of course, the vinyl version, which is $50 for vinyl and $12 for CD. Like what I talked about in one of my last videos, which got 50 views. That's good. I am broke. I have no money. That just helps me. When you subscribe, it helps me grow. And I don't have that much money. I am broke. So hey, while you're at it, subscribe. What's the worst that can happen? And if you don't want to subscribe to me, subscribe for that dog. Her name is Ruby. Ruby, say hi. She's a little lazy. But the new vinyl, and of course, I guess I Googled this and it said there's 2 new 10-inch vinyl. And this came from the Punk Rock Museum, so I personally trust this. But of course, there's 2 albums. The Clay Penguin, and the Quarter album. Yeah. So the Clay Penguin will feature 6 recorded demos from Coaster and Frisbee recording section. The details of it is often fans' exclusive looks of early unfiltered releases tracked before they were fully finalized. If you don't know what Coaster is probably, they're not the best album, but they are some of the better albums. And then, of course, Quarter album will feature 6 demos originally from the single era. Or if you don't know what the single era is, I can't. But that the single album is where they kind of were a little weird. I'm gonna show you on Spotify because I'm broke and I have no money. This is what the single album looks like. Then they released the double album. And then, oh my god. Crazy voice crack! Please don't make an edit of that. Okay, but what I was talking is, yeah, so basically, I might make Club Penguin. I'm gonna call it Club Penguin, or Clay Penguin. I don't know. This is all coming from the Punk Rock Museum. How am I supposed to trust these guys? I never really good at. But the big thing we're talking about is the NoFX soundtrack and score. If you don't know, but the cool thing is, this is the entire soundtrack plus score track list of the LP and the CD. So it will. The first song is NoFX. Of course, the song. If you have been keeping up with people, they release a single. Nofx effing up. And it's actually a pretty decent song. It is definitely not made for kids. Keep it away from like your 13-year-old. That song, it's funny though. Okay, but I was talking here, even though I am 13. Nofx drugs are good. That's one from the Alabama. Lazy, on the road, recorded in Obama, and we're bros. Separate at Church Escape, the best Nofx song. Alabama, lean on me live. So that's kind of cool. Suits and Ladders, Society demo, Secret Society demo. We got America, so that's kind of cool because if you remember something earlier, whatever it was called, I think like it was like Cloud Penguin. I can't remember. I have horrible memory. That's what that album's from. Punk Rock Kid Lad. Acoustic. I don't know why every punk band is here. Acoustic. Phlegm and Fluttering. NoFX Live. From 10/4/4/24. And if you don't know what that is, well. Of course, you have horrible memory. Because that was the first night of NoFX final show. Yes, a very sad day. Very sad night. I want to include any other bands that they played in there. Yeah, if you weren't there and you don't know what I'm talking about, they had a few bands who played before them, of course. Final Night at Pennywise, Fat Thursday had Descendants and Less Than Jake, Lagwagon, and the day that it came out with Jock Murphy's, MXPX, and Bowling for Soup. I hope they play. And then NoFX, we did it away. And then remember I was talking about the Fat Mike thing? That's in it too. So what's the point of buying the vinyl? Unless if you're just like you just like I recommend the skinny in. If you're gonna pick it up, I recommend the skinny in now. And hey, if you really want to watch a movie, you can. Well, I have no money. I'm broke. See you next one. Maybe. Maybe not. You never know.